So I was in the market for a pair of good grips for my Oculus Quest 2, and I come across this Kiwi designed silicone controller grips. But as I'm looking at it, it says view newer model. Well, of course I'm gonna click on view newer model. And this is the Kiwi design controller grips, new and improved. It's got bumper guards that the other one didn't have. Nicer grips, better pull strings, but almost double the price. But hey, you're getting a lot more for your money, right? So I go further and start reading the description. And the first thing it says is more suitable for big hands to wear. Okay, so what do we do with small hands like I've got? Oh, well, they want you to go back to the original pair and buy those. I don't want those. I want the better ones with the better options. So actually, how big are they really? Well, Ryan gives it a 5-star. He writes, I have tried probably a half a dozen different hand strap VR controller covers. From AMVR to ProTube and older Kiwi designs, this is a winner by a huge margin. Yes, go on, Ryan. I have big hands and have always found VR controllers to be too small. I can't believe how much more comfortable these are now. Well, awesome, Ryan. Happy for you. All right, how about the next one? Morticia also gives it a 5-star. Excellent, she writes. I purchased these grip covers as well as the Kiwi head strap. They are both excellent, well-made products. I have larger hands. Sean gives it a 5-star. Great grips for big hands. Loving these grips, but they are very much for people with bigger hands. Well, you know what? I ordered a pair for myself on Amazon, so you don't have to. So let's see how they actually fit, shall we? What is going on? Welcome back to the studio. Now don't worry, all my audiophile peeps. I have earbuds and Bluetooth speakers coming your way very soon. My name is Brannon No. That's right, there is absolutely no D in this name, hence Brannon, not Brandon. Can I ask you a question? Are you a subscriber to the channel? Because if you're not only doing me a favor, you'd be doing yourself a favor as well. I do a ton of tech reviews and helping people just like you make that right decision. Get on down there, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell, and be sure to hit all so you won't miss that next video I post. Without any further ado, let's open up the box and show you everything inside. All right, first thing coming in the box is this Kiwi user manual. It's a fold-out quick guide on how to install your grip to your controller, but I've already showed you that obviously in the intro, but I'm also going to show you on video real soon. You're going to get these extra tabs, and I'll show you what those are in just a second. You get a right and left bumper guard, some extra felt coverings for your grips. If you're not into the leather fit, you get this felt fit. I'll show you how that goes on as well. And Kiwi also kicks in 2 extra pull straps. You know, I think they had it in their mind that we were going to be out of control with these things and we were going to break them. So kudos to Kiwi for thinking of us. All right, let's take a closer look at the Kiwi controller grip. And I'm telling you what, guys, right out of the box, you can feel the quality of this thing, okay? It's got this rubber texture. Now, of course, it's going to be a lint or hair magnet. But you know, having that grip, I think it's worth the sacrifice for sure. The grip on the outside is a soft leather, and on the inside it almost has this finger indentation. Then you have the pull strap like I was talking about earlier, and you have this quick release, which you push in the button and you pull it tight. Release the button, pulls loose. I love that. That is one of the features that I was looking for on their controller, and they don't have it on the smaller size model. That really bummed me out, because that was one of the reasons I want this controller. I want all the features that this one has. They're just basically saying it's not going to work for people with small hands. I don't agree, and I'm going to show you real soon. And then you have the battery compartment. Guys, this is what makes Kiwi separate themselves from all the rest. A lot of these controller grips that you get, you have to remove your battery. That is not the case with this Kiwi. They have made it very simple to replace your battery or take it out. However, if you have any kind of third party like the Anchor charger to charge the controllers along with the headset, it's not going to work with these because this is on. But again, that is the sacrifice you have to make for something so nice. Now you'll see they have all the proper cutouts for the top, along with the finger trigger and the index finger as well. Now you'll notice that I did take off the wrist strap that came with it. It just seemed to be too much stuff on. You don't have to take it off. That's purely up to you, but I didn't feel I needed it when you have this grip, okay? So that's totally up to you guys. I took it off. All right, let's go ahead and take this Oculus Quest 2 controller apart. Now the first thing you're gonna wanna do is release the battery door. Do you guys all know how to do that? I know there's a few people that might not. Let me show you the easiest way. I grab under and alongside, and I take both thumbs and I push. Just like that, pops right off. All right, let's go ahead and install the bumper guard on this first. And by the way, if you are all wondering, you can save your comments. This does not affect the infrared beams on this whatsoever. It's been tested on other videos, and I did a lot of research before I ended up trying one of these, so no worries there. All right, once the bumper guard's on, we're ready to install the Kiwi controller grip. Now, first things first, you definitely want to open up the door and grab this little tab. Remember we were talking about tabs? That's what the extra ones are for. It's if you rip these. Like I said, Kiwi must really think we're aggressive with our toys. So yes, make sure it's flipped out, because what this is going to do later is pull the battery out, and I'll show you that in just a second. Also, we're gonna go ahead and take off the Oculus Quest 2's strap, and that's very simple. There's this little edge right here. Use a thumbnail, and it pops right out. So what you wanna do is open it up, and kind of slide where you're seeing the battery, because that's kind of like gonna slide in together. Line it up and you'll hear it click. We're in like Flynn. God, I date myself sometimes when I say things. Okay, then we're gonna pull this tight, and all this is just some rubber tabs, nothing big. You just stretch it over and slide it over the tab, just like that, on both sides. There you go. Now let's go ahead and install the battery, and I suggest you guys grab yourselves some rechargeable batteries, because you're not gonna wanna keep swapping out batteries and going through a lot of money. Just spend the extra $1, get yourself some rechargeable batteries, you won't go wrong. Now you can see plus goes towards this strap, so we're gonna put the butt end in first and down in, okay? And then you're gonna tuck this under, out of the way. It's rubber sealed, you pull the flap over, and all you're doing is pushing in. Just like that. Seals right in, nice and flush, perfect. And there you go, guys. You have yourself one hell of a grip. Now that you have your hand through it, you just pull the strap and cinch it. It isn't going anywhere. That's one of the best features I've ever seen. Once you experience this, you won't want to go back to the original controller without a grip. I'm telling you. All your buttons are accessible now. You have your thumb pad, finger trigger, and your index finger as well. You can release this button, pull out your hand, and very easy to go in and out. Now, I really like the padding, but like I said, they give you the option of the felt, so let's check it out. Oh yeah, they definitely don't want to cover up their logo. Well, they're so smart. So there it is. So that just goes on like that. And now we'll cinch that. Ooh, you know what? Actually, that does feel pretty good too. The only thing is, I think when you're working out with this thing, it could get maybe sweaty. But other than that, it does have a nice feel. I kind of like both, actually. Now the big question is, the elephant in the room. How is it for smaller hands? Guys, I'm gonna tell you right now, this is absolutely 100% fine for small hands, okay? I mean, at least my small hands, and I've got some pretty small hands, but it feels excellent. I have no problem. In fact, I like the extra grip. It's definitely awesome for Beat Saber. That's one of the games that I've been playing as of late, and it's just, it feels so much better in the hand when you're slicing those boxes and not having the fear of the controller flying out of your hand. So, yep, not gonna go anywhere. Pros and cons. Obviously, you guys know the pros already. Will it work for smaller hands? Absolutely. Is it made for bigger hands? I guess, but like I said, I think that's a little misleading, and I think a lot of you are probably passing this awesome grip up because of that. So hopefully I was able to help you in that decision, because I was looking all over the internet for the answers and I could not find them. So guess what? Brannon No has a channel, so I decided to share. As far as cons go, I guess the only thing I could complain about is the hair and lint magnet on the rubber coating, but that's going to happen when you have that sort of grip. It's going to collect dust. You just have to wipe it down. I would say a wet rag would be just fine, and keep it clean. That's all. All right, that pretty much sums up this review. Fast and easy. That's the way I like it, especially on the weekends. And oh yeah, I got more videos to make, by the way, so I am going to be busy. Now, as far as Kiwi goes, I am not sponsored or endorsed through their company. In fact, I'm not anything with their company as of yet. Kiwi, keep me in mind. I purchased this with my own money on Amazon. I will definitely leave you an Amazon affiliate link down in my description below. I do get a little kickback if you choose to use my link. Much appreciated. It helps the channel and me making you these reviews. Right now, it's retailing for $41.99 with a 10% coupon right off the bat, bringing this down to $37.79. Kind of an odd number, but hey, it's under 40 bucks, and I think it's worth every penny. Get your buns on down there, get yourself one. If you have smaller hands, don't worry, okay? Now, before I get you out of here, we open fortune cookies on every review. That's what Brannon does on his channel. Don't ask, I just do it. So, the fortune of today is... You have a heart of gold. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Because I didn't have to make this review. I didn't have to. But I did. Because I love helping people. I really do. If you've lasted this long, well, it's not a real long video like my normal ones, but if you've lasted with me to the end, you're either family or there's definitely something wrong with you. I'm no judge. Thanks a lot for watching. Be sure to catch me in my next video.